Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my bi-weekly melts and reviews. This one will be for the first 2 weeks of June already. Yeah, this year is going very fast. So let's get started. I have a moderate amount of wax to review. The first one being, this is from Sniff My Tarts. It's Serendipity Marshmallow Smoothie. I got this from a D-Stash, and as you can see the date, it was almost a year old. And I got like a medium throw on it. I did love the scent, but I think because of the age, it didn't throw as good as it would have. So I might try a fresher version of this, but I liked it. Okay, from 10 Digit Creations, I melted a tart, and this was Supernova. I forgot to keep the label from it, which is a Lush dupe. And this one, it didn't have a high throw. I'd say it was a medium throw, but I loved the scent of it. It is a dupe of, I want to say Celebrate from Lush. Yeah, it's so good. I believe that's Celebrate. And I did cut the tart in half and melt half at one time, and the scent lasted for a very, very long time. I'm very impressed with her wax. And this was a relatively new purchase, as you can see, April. But it did fine. I like that one, and I definitely plan on ordering at least a 4-pack in it. Okay, then from Rose Girls, I melted a chunk. I cut this in half of candy corn marshmallow smoothie and butter brickle. And this was from one of their flash sales, flash sales, I believe. And you get that candy corn with the butter brickle and the smoothie, the marshmallow smoothie just makes everything so creamy and nummy. And I would definitely reorder this or order some mini melters to recreate it. I did like that. Probably one of my favorites of the week, or the 2 weeks I should say. But I did just melt this in the last few days. It was from Glitterati. And it was a scent shot in lemon biscotti. And as you can see, I cut it in half, so it wasn't even quite an ounce. And I put it in my 24-watt hot plate. Boy, did this baby throw at a high throw. And it's such a nice scent. I loved it. Probably one of my favorites in the last month even. I'm not a huge lemon fan, but this was really good. And like I said, this weighed 1.85 ounces, so not even 2 ounces, and I put in half, so it's probably about maybe 0.90 ounces. Wonderful. I wish I could order some in a custom order. I'm going to try the next time. I'll keep trying till I can, and this will be on the top of my list. I loved it. Totally my favorite of the week, or 2 weeks. Okay, then from Haley's Heavenly Scents, I melted actually 2 kitty heads in fluffy pink candy. And this is a dupe for Lush's Snow Fairy. And a lot of people don't like that because it is a very sweet scent. But I have it in the shower gel and I love it. Take one out here. And I didn't know it was a dupe until after I melted it. But I knew I had smelled it before. That's what they look like. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, kitty. I do have a lot of her Hello Kitty heads. Yes, it does. It smells a lot like Lush's Snow Fairy. And If you haven't watched any of my videos before with Haley's, I tried to stack the wax tarts up for storage. As you can see, it's a lot less. And her wax is double bagged. So what I do is I take the inner bag as I'm storing it and roll that down. And then I'll close the outer one. I do this with candles from the keeping room also. Save on storage space, plus it'll save your wax. And then you just seal it up. She has ribbons on hers, but then underneath the ribbons there's always these twist ties. So, and I make sure it's closed tight. So, yeah, I like that one. I would repurchase that one, definitely. Okay, and then speaking of candles from the keeping room, I melted, I think, did I do 2 or 3 of the Melonade. This one, I was a little bit disappointed. On cold, it smells really, really good. They're in the shape of, let's see, bundt cakes, I think. But it didn't have much of a throw in my, I tried it in a 24 watt. I tried it in a Glade. The only way I could get this to throw was to put it in my centerpiece cup and melt it in my centerpiece. Then I got a medium to medium high throw. But in the 2 other melters, I didn't get much throw at all, which is very unusual for her wax. So I don't know if I would reorder this. I do like the scent, but we'll see what the rest of it. Maybe I'll try a tea light holder or something the next time. So then I melted a Tarte and Jelly Donuts, which is one of her classic scents. And that's exactly what I got. I did get a high throw on this one. You get that jelly part of it. I believe it's strawberry with that undertone of the bakery, that donut, the doughy bakery scent. I like this one. I would repurchase this one. And they're cute. They're little crullers, 2-tone crullers. I did melt a sample in sea salt and yazoo. This was very different for me. I did enjoy it. I have it on my list to purchase. It's very good. She is closed for the summertime. So I don't know when she might reopen once during the summer, but that's okay if I don't get in on it. I have lots of her wax. But yeah, I would probably definitely repurchase this. I have it on my list, like I said. I have filmed my latest haul, but I haven't uploaded it. I'll need to do that soon. I'm a little behind. Then from, I gotta grab them here. The Bathing Garden. This was a sample, I believe in a little bundt cake sample that I had gotten in frosted pumpkin velvet cake. And it was not even a little over half an ounce. This surprised the heck out of me. I put it in, I believe I put it in my candlelight warmer, tea light warmer, and it threw high. Unbelievable. And it was such a nice scent. It lasted, about 6 hours for such a little sample. Her wax, usually I don't get a high throw, but this one I did. I was very impressed. And I will reorder it if I do place another order with her. And I forgot to tell you this, going back, sorry I'm backtracking, with the Glitterati, I put this half of the scent shot in 3 nights ago. I work 4 days in a row. I work 10-hour shifts. So when I come home, I turn it on. So it's on for probably about 4 hours, 5 hours, and I turn it back off. This lasted at a high throw for 3 straight nights. That's how good it was. Okay. Moving on. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I melted one of her Grubby Pie Tarts in Rain. And I did not get I have the scent description somewhere, but this was really good. It smells, it's not a floral. I'm going to look up the scent description. Let's see here. Okay, I believe this is a scent description. It says rainwater, but I think it's the same. It says the scent begins with white floral bouquet of carnation lily and crisp white grapefruit. The heart is a radiant blend of jasmine, tuberose, cinnamon, and violet. The base combines vanilla beans, East Indian sandalwood, rose crystals, and long-lasting, sexy musk. That being said, all that ingredients, it's not really all that florally. It's more of a fresh, I like it, fresh type spa type scent. I really do like it, and I will reorder this one. I'm going to go through this. I think this is the only package of this I have from her. She has changed her ordering model to be only open every other weekend now. But that's okay because I have plenty of her wax. And it's getting into the hot type months. Like the other day was like 98 degrees here. So I'm going to slow down, or if not, totally stop ordering wax for a while. But I will have videos to post because I'm so far behind. So also from Sassy Girl Aroma, I melted, or am currently melting, a chunk in Strawberry Satsuma Blonde Moment. This is the first scent that I bought from her, and it is one of my absolute favorites. I find I like almost anything she has, but this is one of my favorite. It is so good. I'll show you a chunk. This bag is getting low, but I have more. I bought in like 3 more bags. And this one's like a bright yellow with red. And you get that strawberry and the Satsuma, which is Japanese orange, and I believe coconut, maybe cherry. And then the Blonde Moment, which is champagne, raspberry, and cranberries. This mixed together is so good. It's a nice, fruity, bright, fun type scent. And I will melt this when it's summertime, wintertime. I don't care. It's so good. Okay. I have to grab some more here. From Vintage Chic Scents, I melted one of her sample scent shots in More for Art Del Romeo. This one did very, very well in my Glade Warmer in my bathroom. As you can see, it's not quite an ounce. It lasted 2 evenings for me at a high throw, and I did like the scent. I don't have the scent description. On cold, I'm getting cherry. Okay, I did get the scent description. It's black cherry marlet, and I think the marlet's wine. I know I smelled cherry in there. I did like this, and I would purchase it if I am able to get another order with her. Her orders are they're quiet openings. She announces a certain period of time, which now is down to days that she might open. And you know, I work full time, so I'm not able to most of the time get in on them, but maybe one time I will be able to. And I think that's her choice to open that way. But it's hard to sit at a computer and try to figure out when it's going to open when you have that big of a window. That's just my opinion. Sorry to rant. I do like her wax. I still have a lot of it, but I think for a lot of people that's hard to catch an opening like that. Okay, rant finished. From Ava's Country Cupboard, I melted frosted cupcakes, and you know, for the life of me, I don't remember what shape these were. There's 2 of them. And they're ounce each. And I don't really remember melting this much. I'm getting the bakery scent in the bag, but I'm sorry, I don't remember too much about it. So From Tiffany Candles, I melted, this was a sample she sent in Romance. And it wasn't quite an ounce, Romance type. I don't know what it would be a dupe for, but this one was nice. I do remember this one. I put it in my Glade Warmer and it did very well. Had a medium high throw. Nice feminine floral type scent. And I'm currently melting a Teddy Tart in red lipstick in my Glade Warmer in my bathroom. And I will show you what they look like if you haven't ever seen one. And this is also a cherry scent. Isn't that cute? I got a lot of cherry going on today. Now with cherry, you run the risk of getting and this is what I have smelled it before too. You run the risk of getting a cat urine type smell, but I haven't really experienced that too much. Certainly not with anything I'm melting today at all. So then from Front Porch Candle Company, I melted one grubby in Aroma Christmas. I know it's not Christmas, but this is getting up there in age. Actually, September is one of the first orders I placed with her. And this was very good. I would definitely repurchase this at Christmas time. You get that evergreen, but it's a true evergreen scent. So that's definitely one I would repurchase. This is one of my favorites from her. I have a few that I just absolutely adore, and I've discussed this at length. Effervescent Fizzy Pops. It's wonderful. I put one tart in my centerpiece cup, and my daughter was complaining it was too, she was sitting close by it, that it was too strong. And I like when wax does that. This is just a nice effervescent type scent. It's a lot like Elf Sweat. It's like 7-Up or any kind of like a Sprite. And I do enjoy these type of scents. So I have one left in this 4-pack, but I have a couple 12-packs. So definitely one of my favorites. Let's see here. Ultimate Bakery. And this one's getting older too. This is one of her favorites. I put 2 grubbies in my Glade Warmer in my kitchen. I didn't get much from it. I mean, I could smell it, but it wasn't very present for me. So I don't know that I would repurchase. I did like what I smelled, but it was a little bit too weak for me. This one, Pumpkin Waffle House. And this is also from September. You can tell at that time I was ordering a lot of pumpkin. I know I'm trying to get through them. I did like this one. It was a nice pumpkin scent with that. You almost get a little bit of the syrup with the waffle undertone. I did like that. This is one of those shavables in cotton candy ice cream bread. Now, I like it on cold. You can really get that cotton candy on cold, but when I warmed it up, all I got was that bread scent. I have some of her fresh baked bread, and that's what I got from this. I could barely smell the cotton candy, which was quite a big disappointment to me. Because on cold, you really get that cotton candy and the ice cream. It had not that bread tone, but on warm, that's all I got. I will try to get and see what I can get. I mean, I did get the cotton candy ice cream, but the bread overtook it. So I don't know if it needed to be stirred or we'll have to see. I'll try it again. Otherwise, I might like give it to my daughter or destash or something because it just didn't do it for me. Okay, then this is getting to be long again. This is only 2 weeks. From Yankee Candle, actually I'm currently melting this, a votive in Merry Marshmallow. I'm doing this in my centerpiece cup, and I've been melting it, probably about 13 hours, so it's towards the end of its lifespan, but I melted this with Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside last night, and my house smelled so good between the two of them. From Sensationals Rock Candy, I have, I think, 1 cube left in this package. And this is really good. I think I've reviewed it before. I'm sure I have. It's so good. It's a nice, sugary, sweet, summer type scent. From the Bathing Garden Pink Candy Queen. I believe I got this from a D-stash. And it's like a pink sugar type scent. And this is all gone. So I don't know that I will reorder from her, but I may. This one had like a medium throw, I guess. From Better Homes and Gardens Sparkling Punch, I finished this clamshell. I did get a bunch of these after Christmas, I believe for 50 cents a package, so I have a lot to melt through, but I do like this scent. It's a nice fruity. It isn't really effervescent, but it's a nice scent. You can hear my neighbors are mowing the lawn. This one, Enchanted Pumpkin Valley. Finish this clamshell too. And mostly I get like a cinnamon pumpkin on this one, and it's good. I would probably repurchase if they have it again. This one is becoming one of my absolute favorites, Fresh Pulled Taffy. When I finally could find it, it's a nice fruity type scent. Fruity cream. You get a little bit of the lemon. Oh, I do like that one. I did a couple of chunks in Hawaiian pineapple cilantro, and that's exactly what I got. Is I got the pineapple with the cilantro. Oh, nice sweet pineapple too. It's very close to being a dupe of the Yankee Candle, so I melted this with the Yankee Candle because I have that also, and they paired just wonderfully. I finished, no, I guess I have one left, in Sun-Kissed Tulips. And this, surprisingly, smells a lot like a tulip. I would definitely repurchase this one. I'm currently melting this downstairs, Tropical Plumeria Petals. This is nice. It's a floral, and I'm not a huge floral fan, but it's a nice mellow floral. I like that. And last but not least, from the Bathing Garden Golden Trapeze. This one I got from a restock. I didn't write the date on it. I wish I would have. But it did very well. I put 2 chunks of my Glade Warmer in my bathroom, and I did get close to a high throw on it. I wonder if it's because these have been sitting for many months. I don't know. Some do and some don't, I guess, with her wax. It's a nice, there's a lemon in there, and her attention to detail. I love that face. Isn't that inlay? Yeah, nobody does a better job with the detail of wax than she does. But, so, that is it. That's my melts and reviews for the first 2 weeks of June. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.